RIP. I'm now taking.
We got rid of him.
This is very big news here. Very big news. We have just heard about this, and this comes after a lot of drama between Scuff Steve Jobs and Sam Pepper. Apparently, there was a lot of drama, a lot of things going on previously. We have some things here, as you can see. As you can see here, it looks like Sam Pepper has responded in his Discord saying that I saw Paul as my real friend, but I never got that feeling back. Now it's clear that's the end of it. I don't care what SSJ said at all. I'm honestly deep down hurt by Paul. This is me addressing it. That's the end of the conversation. I'm not letting Reddit win. Is this about Reddit? Is there something else going on here? Who knows exactly? We actually have some more here. I'm trying to work out what the issue is. When I've worked it out, I'll do a stream to tell you guys, but literally no one will be straight with me and tell me what's up. Is this because Sam is going on a 1 month trip? Is this just to appease the Reddit right now before the streamer house? Who knows? We actually have some background information which may be relevant right now. Let's see if we can pull that up. Let's see here. So let's check out some of these clips really quickly.
Ship. And then they're like, why? It's like, go to your ship. What, really? Yeah, and I tried to stick it in.
Well, I lost my other
SSJ, you're fucking retarded to say I leaked shit. I'm still waiting for your apology. SSJ,
I feel like
you're
DJ
fucking
right now.
retarded to say I leaked shit.
Why do I
I'm
take the
still
camera at
waiting
you
for your
guys?
apology.
I think that's Sam. I think that's Sam
SSJ,
doing
you're
it.
fucking retarded to say
is that
I
actually
leaked
Sam?
shit.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting
Why
for
don't
your
you just-
apologue.
You versus Sam, go.
Me versus Sam? Is that actually Sam?
Can you do Sam
Yes.
UFCX
I don't really want to. Oh, sure.
with Sam? Sam Pepper live. Yeah, that really was him.
Sure. Oh, that really was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do I
Imagine being SSJ and embezzling 75K of investment
I'm originally
company funds
from-
for your own benefit.
I don't
today.
know.
Oh, okay. That's actually Sam?
Fake Poseidon, a scrapyard short us.
Do I don't normally do this stuff, though.
Just let loose.
Point the camera at SSJ.
I mean, it's fair game. He's doing it to
Look
you,
at this
so.
stupid
SSJ
fuck.
versus Sam.
His stupid bald head and his greasy beard.
This is so weird.
Just look at him.
Do I attack Hannah, too?
We're streaming from the van, the car. It's
No,
like,
this is between you and Sam.
ooh, this lighting is so good over
Okay,
here.
here. We can start off this way. You guys accuse me all the time of crashing. Not only did he crash it, but he crashed it, blamed it on me on stream, even though I was like, okay, I don't understand why. Then the police show up at Walmart, and they go to question us, and Sam walks off and says, it's his RV, and just points right at me.
When is the robot stream?
When the police said, did you guys hit something and run away?
The CX community
So,
with a part
not only did he sell me out on a stream, but then he told a policeman that I was the one that did it. And I was like, okay. Also,
Like, go take your ship. And then they're like, why? It's like, go take your ship.
what, really?
Yeah, and I tried to stick it in.
Well, there's more that this goes into, and apparently a lot of this has actually been censored from the Reddit. But it looks like we actually have Mr. CEO himself here to speak more about it. Hello, Paul. Are you live with us?
Hello?
Hey, Paul. Are you there?
Oh, what's up, dude?
How's it going?
So, let's do it.
So I was hoping that you could give us a little bit of an insight into what exactly is going on with this whole situation, Sam Pepper being removed from the network.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second. I'm on this bus and it's fucking loud. Okay, so obviously I don't want to really go into too much detail because it's kind of personal, and it's just not this is not business I want out there. But let's just say to keep everything, long story short, vague type shit. Sam Pepper just did some snaky ass shit, and I saw it from like another perspective that I, obviously didn't see it before. How do I explain this without actually just having everybody know exactly what I'm talking about?
Well, you know that Sam's going to be revealing this information.
I'll just say this. I'll just say this: Sam likes to use people as weapons against me. So he, attempted to use some people that I know in my life against me as a weapon, or as like a tool for his own gain. You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm getting is that he's using your girlfriend against you.
Not exactly, but I mean, he definitely was trying to do something like that. Yeah, before I nipped it on the butt and was just like, no, what the fuck's going on here? I mean, it's a pretty obvious situation, but I mean, essentially he's just like calling people. He's like crying to them and shit, like tears and shit, and he's like, don't tell somebody, or don't tell Paul this, but blah blah blah. And then he would text me and be like, I just told this person this, causing just like a really two-faced, like conflicting interests type of deal. Like I said,
Did we lose him? I think we're losing you, I think. Okay, so we're having a little bit of technical issues right now. They are in the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma, I believe it is. So we're trying to get him back right now. Some questions that I did want to bring up once we bring him. Oh, Paul, are you there?
Yeah, you cut out. What's up?
Okay, so I really wanted to know: is this really stemming from Scuff Steve Jobs about the issues that he had?
No.
No.
I mean, that whole situation like indirectly caused this one. Sam got mad. Sam started hitting up people that I care about, and fucking trying to use them as weapons against me. So at that point, I was just like, oh yeah, no, that's not happening, Sam. I'm sorry. Like I really hate to do this because you're fucking. I think you're a good streamer, but nope. That's not happening. You are not allowed to use people that I care about as weapons against me.
Right.
That is not what a friend does.
Right. So,
and I'm not going into detail with what exactly that means, but anyone who's, ever had like somebody manipulate a friend of theirs or like somebody they care about, they might be able to relate to what I'm talking about.
So what about all the people that are going to say that this is just another piece of scripted drama, just like the time that you were breaking up with Caroline? What would you say to those people?
I mean, there's nothing I can say to those people. I mean, they just have to wait and see, I guess. It's obviously not scripted drama because Keemstar is like tweeting, and that's just not something like, obviously that'd be a huge, backlash for me. So that's retarded. And obviously, and to be honest, I don't even trust Sam enough to do something like that with him because he has the biggest fucking mouth. And I still, never mind. I was gonna say I still have respect for him, but I honestly don't. I have zero respect for him at this point. He just did some shit that I just can't forgive ever. It's just fucked up, Like, there's no reason somebody like him should ever cross a certain line to try to come into my personal life.
No, I hear that completely. So what about all the people that I would say are more, Phineas, things like that? Are you worried about them turning their backs on you now that Sam's out of here?
No, Phineas has made way more money working with me than he has working with Sam. Of course not.
So I know that you're someone who really, likes to give second chances. Do you think you'll be giving Sam a second chance?
No. I gave Brandon a bunch of chances, but his shitty deeds were really obvious. So when I see them, I can just nip it on the butt and that's it. Sam's shitty deeds aren't very obvious. So I'm not going to even give him a second chance to go low key with his shittiness. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna, I just see fucking the kind of shit he was doing. And I was just like, whoa, no way. Fuck that. I just saw a different perspective coming when it came, from, just with a certain, just specific scenarios that I don't want to get into.
Are you worried that Sam will have some sort of retaliation against you? I know that in his Discord, there's been lots of talk about reporting the Reddit for harassment, different things like that. Are you worried about any sort of retaliation here?
No, I've banned Sam on the Reddit, and I've removed every single post about him in history on Reddit. So,
wow,
that's not really going to happen. And I mean, what retaliation is Sam going to do? I mean, I don't see any retaliation at all. You know what I mean?
Wow. Well, I personally have to say that I am incredibly excited about this development. I think that this is a huge step forward for you and for the community. I think this is something that the community has been asking for a very long time. I'm incredibly sorry to hear about the circumstances of how this came front, but
Bone Clinks, it hurt me a little bit because I thought Sam was a cool dude. Like, I mean, I never thought of him as like one of my best friends or anything like that. Like, I never really fully trusted him with a bunch of shit. I don't really trust a lot of people in my life, but I did consider him like somebody that I would like talk to if I need if there's issues or whatever, or I just need somebody to talk to. Like, I definitely have. But I was a little bit hurt by this. I did some snooping, and I looked into the situation. I got sent some screenshots, and I'm just like, oh yeah, no, that's really that's a very like two-faced sort of way to go at it, and sort of like just him trying to manipulate other people's emotions that I care about to look at me in a different light. Like, that's not okay. And I don't want him going and snooping in my fucking personal life, changing opinions about people that I care about. That's not okay, and for no reason as well. Like, and then he was like crying and shit, and just playing some like weird fucking pity card. It was just not okay.
No, it is strange considering all the things you have done for him to come out like this and to go into your personal life. That is,
I mean, to give Sam the benefit of the doubt, I don't think he was doing anything malicious, but I really don't care because that's what it ended up being in my eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he maliciously went out and did this kind of thing. I just think this is like how he was, like his upbringing. I just think he, I don't know. He just saw someone as a tool, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna take this tool and I'm gonna, put it aside or use it when I need it or use it right now or something like that. Was the mentality that I definitely felt, and I just nipped it on the butt. Right.
And this is something that the community has been asking for a very long time. And I really do believe that this is a dawn of a new era for the CX network. I mean, I'm actually incredibly happy about this development, although very upset about the circumstances again, but very, very happy about this.
I'm not that happy about it, to be honest. I mean, he was pulling like 2K viewers. Like, he was good to have on the network, but everything else that happened, just fuck it, dude. It's not worth, and I
2K viewers riding on your coattails, but I mean, we'll see what he
obviously,
pulls
I've noticed other things throughout time, hanging out with him that was a little bit odd. Doing the whole TTS bait when the other day I said fucking demons, like that was a little like weird and uncool, but I didn't really care because it's like just the nature of the job that we work in, I guess. But when you start going to my personal life, that's when I am going to cut you the fuck out of my life.
Right.
Because I mean, you can be my friend, you can be my personal friend, but you are not allowed to try to manipulate someone else's opinion or, try to keep like secrets from me or something. You know what I'm saying? Because little does Sam know, the people that I care about have extreme loyalty, and they just tell me, you know what I mean? And then I'm just like, oh, okay, thanks for telling me. I'm going to cut him out now.
Right. No, that's backhanded, and I think that's something that a lot of the community has been trying to put forward, that there are a lot of backhanded motives that he has. I mean,
to be fair, Bone Clanks, I think that 95% of the people in this world have motives.
Of course.
So I try to just look past motives and agendas because, I wouldn't have anyone to talk to then, really, besides a few select. But, it goes deeper. It's when they start to, fuck me over and fuck the people around me over and stuff.
Well, this is quite a development.